Yeah, in sharing the knowledge and spending time with you guys. Now, doctor, very good. Vinny, Ravishankar have joined the game. Excellent. JD also joined the game. Excellent. So, guys, to add that required salt and pepper into your preparation, I will be conducting more and more number of quizzes for you across the day, right? So please be part of our WhatsApp group so that you keep getting updates whenever the quiz is started. Now, question number 8. What is a wrong statement? Now you are able to see the glomerulus. There is some amount of scar tissue focally. That's a very important clue. So, what is this condition, doctor? Focal segmental glomerulosclerosis is what you need to remember. It is poorly responsive to the corticosteroids, unlike the minimal change disease. Obesity, older patients, they are at risk. HIV positive patients, those who are addicts to the cocaine, heroin, focal segmental glomerulosclerosis. And quite often this progresses to chronic renal failure is what you need to remember. Very good. Ajay is rocking on the top. Very good. Very good, Ajay. Now, question number 9. What is your diagnosis? You are looking at the classical histological appearance. What is your diagnosis of this condition? Come on, doctor. Yes. What is your diagnosis? I'm so happy to see Kaustav, Karuna, Ram, Arul, Ankita, Sana. Please inform your other friends also. Just to type into the WhatsApp group where you are located. Hey, I already joined the quiz. You also guys join the quiz. Please drop a line from your side. Then even the others will get motivation to join. There's a lot of fun in studying together and fighting together. So please drop a line, each of you who joined this session, that you have joined in this session in the WhatsApp group. Please drop a line. Hey, I joined and enjoying the quiz. That's how your other friends also will join. Okay. Now, membranous glomerulonephritis. That is a classical histological picture. Definitely, one question is going to come on the glomerulonephritis, doctor. Inevitable question, right? Yes. Kaustav is asking link, sir. You mean the WhatsApp group link, Kaustav, or this is the AHA slides link? Please use this, click this link on your mobile phone. You get connected into the quiz on your mobile phone, okay? And please drop a line. Please drop a line that you are now playing the quiz, uh, and ask your WhatsApp mates to also join. Okay, so please do that. Just like in the college classmate group, we post no that hey, microbiology class started, etc., like that. Now, doctor, the next question. Now, the question number 11. What is wrong about this? Wrong about this. Now you are able to see that ribbon-like immunofluorescence pattern. So based on this, what is your diagnosis and what is speciality of this kind of pattern? You are able to see. Yeah. So glomerulonephritis is one topic. You have to master it, doctor. before you go to the NEETPG exam. So there's a diffuse thickening of the glomerular capillary wall, spike and dome appearance, and renal vein thrombosis can occur in this. They're all true statements. Now, doctor. Wow, Ajay is still rocking on the top. Now, question number 12. Now you are seeing a kind of glomerulonephritis where you are able to see the deposits. You are able to see the deposits, right? So, what type of glomerulonephritis is this? Is the favorite question of the examiner. So, tomorrow's exam, with this inspiration, definitely one image based question going to come. You're going to answer it correctly. Very good. Membranoproliferative glomerulonephritis type 1 is what you need to remember. Good. Excellent, doctor. Excellent. I'm able to see 10 participants. One day should come where we have 200 participants in every quiz. Okay. Now, where do you see this? You are able to see a continuous tram track, right? A tram track you are able to see. So, where do you see this kind of a deposit? Is a very important question. Come on, doctor. Very good. This is MPGN type 2. So, about each type of glomerulonephritis, 10 points you need to have on your tips before you go to the NEETPG exam tomorrow. Okay? You will promise me that you're going to do that. So, don't forget, today 5 p.m. to night 12 p.m. every hourly we have a MCQ based discussion. So at 5 o'clock we have a general medicine class by by a excellent teacher, Dr. Krishna Chaitanya. So please do. So Kaustav is asking this question. How to join this quiz, sir? See, Kaustav, go to this AHA slides. Click on this link. Click on this link to join quiz. Okay? Yeah. So click on this link in your mobile so that on your laptop you are able to see this. Now, doctor, let's go to the next question. Very good. Ajay is on the top of the game. Now, question number 14. Where do you see this? Yes. So you are able to see those classical thickening of the GBM, right? Thickening of the GBM, very thick glomerular basement membrane. Kimmelstein's Wilson's lesions, what you see in the case of the diabetes is what you need to remember. Very good. Question number 15. So this kind of a immunofluorescence pattern, where do you see? It's an important question. Yes. So this kind of a immunofluorescence pattern. Right. In amyloidosis, Congo red fluorescence is what you need to remember. Good. We have Arul, Ayo, Ravishankar, Ram, KR, many more who have joined. Excellent, excellent. So, what is wrong about this condition? Wrong about this condition? Yes. you are able to see the typical pattern. Based on that, which type of glomerulonephritis is it? You should be able to identify. Yes. So this is typically decreased serum C3, subepithelial humps will be found, and a complete recovery in more than 95% of cases. These are all the classical features. It presents with a nephritic syndrome, nephritic picture, hematuria, hypertension, etc., not nephrotic syndrome. Very good, very good. So, doctor, um, please inform your friends in WhatsApp groups. Even your classmate WhatsApp groups are there, no? Please share with them. Please inform your friends in WhatsApp groups to join this class and this quiz. Right, doctor? Our students are our best brand ambassadors. So I want you to do a bit of marketing promotion for us. Right, doctor? Now, the question number 17. What is wrong about this condition which presents with hematuria within 48 hours of upper respiratory infection like sore throat? It's also called synpharyngitic hematuria, is what you need to remember. Synpharyngitic hematuria. Yes, doctor. So, where do you see that? So, IgA nephropathy, component of the celiac disease, most common type of glomerulonephritis worldwide. If I ask you that question, IgA nephropathy is something that you need to remember. Very good. Now, question number 18. What is wrong about this condition? Wrong about this condition. So you are finding glomerular basement membrane became laminated, abnormally split, right? So what is wrong about this condition? Alport syndrome is something that you need to basically remember, and it is due to COL4AS mutation and a defective GBS synthesis. Alports is what you need to remember. Question number 19. So, a quiz-like scenario when you are fighting and answering no doctor, you will remember it forever. Now, what is your diagnosis? Typically, there is a glomerular involvement, there's a alveolar hemorrhage, right? And immunofluorescence pattern is giving you a very important clue. So, considering all this picture, what is your answer? So, it is good pasture syndrome. Good pasture syndrome is what you need to basically remember. Good, very good, doctor. Question number 20. What type of lupus nephritis do you like to call this as? What type of lupus nephritis? Do you like to call this as? So lupus nephritis is of various classes. You should know what is the classification of the lupus. So it's a classical class 4 type of lupus nephritis. Once more, you need to go back to the book and then review the types of lupus nephritis, which is the favorite question of the examiner. Now, question number 21. Polyarteritis nodosa. So what does it lead to? There are 3 types of rapidly progressive glomerulonephritis, type 1, type 2, type 3. So there are 2, 3 causes for each of these types of RPGN. So you have to be very sure as to polyarteritis nodosa comes under which type of RPGN. One of the nagging question in the tomorrow's entrance exam. Once more, take an inspiration to go back to the book to check the types of RPGN and the underlying causes. Very good. None of you, in fact, could be able, only Dr. KK correctly answered. Very good, KK. Now, the question number 22. Now, what is the result that supports the diagnosis of Burkitt's lymphoma? Burkitt's lymphoma. So, you should know very much what is the chromosomal changes in each types of lymphoma very clearly. So T translocation 814 is what you see in the diagnosis of the Burkitt's lymphoma is what you need to remember. Raja correctly answered. Now question number 23. Large hypercellular glomeruli with mesangial proliferation and thickening and splitting of the basement membrane. So, what is your diagnosis? Hypercellular and also thickening. That is membranoproliferative glomerulonephritis. Good. Ajay, Raja, JD, SK, Arul, Vinny are dominating the game. Very good. Now, question number 24. A 56-year-old woman with 4-month history of recurrent non-bloody diarrhea and whistling sounds while breathing, and she has no history of GI problems or asthma. So CT scan is also given to you. So that is typically a case of carcinoid is what you need to remember. Very good. Now, 25th question. A 40-year-old man, not a known case of epilepsy, tonic-clonic seizures at work, and other features are being given to you. So, classical story of Burkitt syndrome, where GIT malignancy along with the neurological manifestations is the combination that you have. Question number 26. Yes, doctor. Uh, Cardiac auscultation of MVP. MVP presents with a systolic murmur. So, any inspiration that brings a increased venous return to the heart, which will stretch the heart and decrease the touching of the interventricular septum and the anterior mitral valve leaflet, decreases. And opposite is to inhalation is exhalation. So that will increase the touching by decreasing venous return. Inspiration increases the venous return and decreases the touching. That's the point you need to remember. HOCM once more, doctor. You can go back to our video library, and there are a lot of videos that we have. In the if you go to the in the Wongo app, in the Wongo.ai, you have courses. If you click courses, you have the quiz tournaments, video lectures, and flashcards. Everything is available on there. Even this session also, all our live sessions, they're all recorded in the server and they're all added into the video library down the line. Okay. Now, question number 27. Question number 27. What is the first sign of hypovolemic shock? Hypovolemic shock. Come on, who is going to give me the correct answer? Good. Always it is the tachycardia is what you need to remember. So now, doctor, the next question. Good. Arul is in the second position now. Now, question number 28. Two more questions. We'll be done with this quiz. What are the most common cause of death in acute MI? Why do people die? Very good. It is the, what is the underlying cause leading to the mortality? Most common. I think all of you will correctly answer this. Very good. It is the ventricular fibrillation, arrhythmia, which is responsible for most commonly people dying out of acute MI, is what you need to remember. Now, the 29th question. Osteogenesis imperfecta. Why does it happen? It looks easy question, but you need to be sure to answer this question. Most likely cause of osteogenesis imperfecta. Very good. It is a defect in the type 1 collagen is what you need to basically remember. The last question for the today's evening, which will decide who is the final winner. So, what is that cell type that mounts the initial immune response against gonococci? Easy question. Yes. Multilobular nuclei with a diameter of 10 micrometers. That is the type of the cell, is what you have to remember. That's good. So, doctor, that makes Ajay the winner of the today's evening quiz. Yes. So, once more, thank you very much for participating and joining this session. Once more at 4 p.m., at 5 p.m., you have the general medicine class by Dr. Krishna Chaitanya. So please join, enjoy a session together, and let's make this happen. Thank you.